In this video, we're going to be looking at the top 10 boots for Euro 2020, the tournament being played in 2021. We're going to be looking at Adidas, Puma, Nike, all the boots you're going to be seeing on the feet of players at the tournament. We've got some special ones to look at, and we're going to kick things off with these. So these, in fact, were ones that were seen for the end of season finals, the Showpiece events. They are the Adidas Showpiece boots, part of that pack. They were the X-Ghosted and also the Predators. These are the X-Ghosted. Look at the sole plate on these. Really nice indeed. It has that fluoro skin upper, and it's kind of a combination of kind of a grey with the red and the blue, and they've just got such nice color combinations. We're expecting to see some players wearing these at the Euros, but they were more pushed towards these those finals at the end of the season. A really nice pack. We're expecting to see the Superspectrals as well at the Euros, and we'll get onto those later in the video. But guys, let me know what you think of those to kick things off. We're moving in at number 9. We've got these Nike boots, and these are the Mercurial Vapors. The Mercurial Vapor 14s, they are in the Impulse pack. So the Impulse pack is Nike's pack for the Euros tournament. We're going to be seeing an absolute ton of players wearing these. These will most likely be the most worn boots at the tournament. The Vapor is such a popular boot with players who have Nike contracts or who don't have Nike contracts. Some really nice details on these. So in that swoosh there, you can just see those little kind of chevron logos, the Mercurial logo that they use, and that's for that speed. These are Nike speed boots. On the heel, you can see that Mercurial logo there, that chevron that I'm talking about. That is built into the swoosh at the front of the boot. A really nice touch. And overall, I like the colors of these boots. I think the way that they've colored them in with the sole plate actually works really well. The speed wings as well, a nice touch, and perhaps, as I always say, one of my favorite colors that we've seen so far from Nike this year. All right, talking about more colors from Nike this year, we're now moving on to look at the Tiempos. So in at number 8 in our countdown, we're looking at the Tiempos. So the Tiempos, you can see the dots on the swoosh graphic here. So that again is the logo that they're using for the Tiempos, for these lovely leather boots. You've got the hyper stability sole plate on these, and then you've got that lovely leather upper. Now, interestingly, this could be one of the last colorways that we see of the Tiempo Legend 8. We could be moving on to the Tiempo Legend 9 soon. They do have that quad fit. There again on the heel, you can just see that circle logo that I'm talking about. So that's what's built into the swoosh as well. And they've just gone ahead and they've labeled all the different boots with different logos. So we've seen the Mercurials, we've now seen the Tiempos, and we will get to see the Phantoms later in this video, and I'll show you what the logo is for those as well and how they've built it into them. But let's move on and look at some Adidas boots. So we are now looking at the Superspectral Predators. So these are available in that Showpiece pack as well. The colorway is very similar for those, but let's look at these. Wow, real standout colors. And I actually really love the color combination of the pink and the purple, and the cracked effect that they've given to the pink looks great on the upper, and then the demon skin emerging through in the purple is really spot on. One of my favorite Adidas colorways that I think I've seen in a long time, Predator-wise, especially if we're not talking about your kind of classic red, black, whites, but something a bit different. I think they've really hit these out of the park with these. They are available in the 0.1 lower version and the one with the higher collar as well. All right, another pair of Adidas boots in this video, and we can see that we're looking at the X-Ghosted Plus. These are the laceless ones. Again, we're looking super spectral, so these are available in that Showpiece pack. We already saw the 0.1 version, but now we're looking at the laceless version. So stunning chrome sole plate. You've got that shine and glimmer to it, and you do see that with the shine and glimmer on the Showpiece pack as well. It has that kind of extra shine to it. You can see that carbon fiber insert at the toe area there. It just looks so good on these boots. You've got the Mirage skin upper on these instead of the fluoro skin, just slightly different, and then you've got that laceless area so you can tuck into those. And overall, it is a very bright boot that's going to pop on pitch. You are not going to miss these at all. But the color combination, again, the way that they've kind of put the pink into the orange works really nicely as well. You've got the X logo on the heel, and what a nice boot these are. Now, potentially we might be seeing a new X coming soon as well. Now, talking about these are the Spectra pack from the Puma Future Zs. And interestingly, Neymar just got his own pair for Copa America. Obviously, that's not the Euros, but have a look at those on screen now. As you can see with these, you've got that knit area through the middle, that fusion fit. And then it has the upper as well. These are standout. They're going to see quite a few players wearing this. They're very popular with the Puma wearers, and we will be seeing these on pitch. Now, I am expecting to see another colorway drop from Puma at the tournament, whether it's before the tournament starts or whether it's for the knockout stages, but we could definitely be seeing some perhaps blue Future Z's coming up. Guys, let me know what you think about these boots so far in the video. As we move on, we're going to look at New Balance now, so we're changing things up a little bit. And interestingly with New Balance, they've just got some big name signings, so it means they are going to have players on pitch at the tournament. So you've got Saka for England, and you've also got Sterling for England, who are now New Balance players. Sterling got his signature edition boots, but I am understanding that he will be wearing another boot at the tournament. So this is number 4, the New Balance Furon V6 Plus, in fact. And whether the New Balance players are wearing these or whether it's a new colorway, again, I'm not 100% sure, but this will be the boot that we see at the Euros. So Sterling had his white ones with the gold details. These are a bright yellow that really pops on pitch, and these are the ones that we've seen Saka and the likes of Harvey Elliott wearing at Blackburn. And then on pitch at the Euros, we're going to see some of those New Balance wearers potentially wearing these, or a colour update, and we will wait to see what that is. But guys, how do you like those compared to perhaps the Vapors that you've seen earlier in the video, or the X's? They're all in that speed category, and overall this is a really nice boot. It's a nice upper on these and a good design. Alright, so let's throw in another boot here. This is the Superfly in the Impulse pack, and a shout out to Football Factor for this one. I just wanted to get you guys' feeling and let me know what you think about these. There is a good chance that you're going to see Mbappe wearing these at the tournament. You're also going to see Ronaldo potentially wearing these, and I wonder whether we might see a special pair of boots for Ronaldo once we get to the knockout stages. Perhaps he'll get his own signature editions for the Euros. He has got signature editions for the World Cups and things like that in the past, so it will be interesting to see what he gets, and whether perhaps Mbappe gets in something special as well, or whether he will just wear these. But this is what you're going to see most of the Superfly wearers. Sancho is another player that obviously we'll see rocking these. So yeah, that is number 3 in our countdown. We're getting very close to number 1, and I think that's going to be a good surprise. In at number 2, we are looking at these, and I've gone with these. This is something a little bit different, but you're looking at the Copa Sense Superspectrals. So maybe João Felix will wear these, or maybe he'll wear a slightly different boot. But this is just a standout boot, although these are the laced ones, so you will find a few more players wearing these. João Felix was wearing the laceless ones. Obviously, Paulo Dybala is another laceless wearer, but he won't be at the Euros. But overall, these are such a clean boot, a lovely white upper. Be interesting to see whether we get a special pair of Copas. They weren't available in the Showpiece pack, so be interesting to see where we get a pair for the Euros that they've got the tied in with the Euro colours. I have seen some boots floating around in that colour, so potentially we'll see these. But let's move on to number 1 in the list. We are looking at these. They're only going to be worn by one player at the Euros. Look at that butterfly print on the packaging. We are looking at the Nike Phantom GT Skepta boot. Now this is a combination with UK grime artist, and these are the bloody chrome Nike Tailwind 5 Skeptas. Those are the shoes that are also available to be tied in with these. They are going to be worn by Mason Greenwood when England face Croatia at the Euros, if he gets selected for that game. That game is June 13th. England, these boots will be available June 12th. And Skepta is a UK-based kind of grime rapper, songwriter, record producer, and has had Nike Air Max shoes in the past. But look at these. Look at the colours on these. Just really interesting in that sole plate design. Something super special, something really stand out, and that's why these are number 1 in the list. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Let me know your favourite boots. Go enjoy Euro 2020.